Okay, Leo, welcome to your general love read. This is for June 1st through the 7th. However, time is fluid, right? So just remember, guys, that whenever it shows up for you, that's when it is meant to be showing up. It will not resonate, again, with everyone because it is general. You may also be catching some cross-watching winds, so reverse where needed. Okay, if it does resonate with you, there is a link below for my Patreon extended program. You get all of the extendeds for the month for $5 a month. You also can like, share, comment, subscribe. I will be coming back and looking at the videos at the end of next week. Whichever have resonated the most with people, I will release that bonus as a free bonus. Once we hit 250, which we're almost there, I'm going to be doing bonus readings for the signs. So based on that same format. Also, if you want a personal reading, the link is also in the description box. I do personal readings. I will send you a video link just like this, going through doing 1, 2, 3 questions or a full read. That is up to you. So let's move into this. I'm going to start with the Mindset Unicorn affirmation deck. And I'm going to go ahead and get a collective card. Okay, so what's going on for the collective here with Leo? Then I'm going to pull out intention cards and a foundation spread. The foundation spread is just basic. It just is what works for me. It's what Spirit has guided me to. It's overall energy, past, current, future. Then I'm going to clarify all of that. Then I'm going to pull from the other deck and clarify even deeper. At the end, I will pull some messages from the universe and an oracle card. When I move into the extended, it is about clarifying more of what's going on for your person on the flip side in connection with you, so that you will get a full rounded idea of what's happening with your person. So let's get started. Tell me what's going on for Leos. Thank you. Oh, Leos. I see you. I don't know if any of you do lift like barbell style. There's this barbell trainer, and when I said that, oh, I see you, all of a sudden in my head I was like, I see you pressing there in the club. So, I don't know if that resonates for you, but Spirit is widely connected today. What's going on for Leo? Thank you. I thought so. Okay. So Leo, I hope that you are doing well with all of this isolation. The one Leo in my life is my mother, and she is going batshit crazy, so, whoa, okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right. I'm working out of my office, as you can see now, instead of my dining room. I've been kind and given my spouse the dining room because he was working in the dungeon. All right, there's my glasses. Got my granny glasses here. Okay, for the collective, we get spring. I feel renewed and ready to open up. I'm abundant and open to new opportunities today. The possibilities are limitless. For the quote, you get every spring is the only spring, a perpetual astonishment. So I feel like going into this spring energy, moving towards summer. Like you, number one, you're feeling some hope. Okay, like I was saying, I feel like the quarantine is getting to some people. But I do feel like you're feeling some hope. And I feel like there are things that could be blossoming for you that you maybe either are aware of, or it's just kind of coming into your realization. So you got 3 intention cards. So for this reading, we start out with sharing. And you would think that this sharing card is, you know, wonderful, people are sharing with you. No, what comes to me from this card is that you are learning to share with others. You are learning this ability to open up to others, perhaps in a way that you have not done before in the past. And I find that interesting because you also get the projections card. This card is about the triggering that goes on with mostly like twin flames. And if you've read on the blog the article that I wrote about why all the twin flames were like awakening, when you are mirroring someone and you are being triggered, it's to do that shadow work, that soul purpose work, and it's not pretty. And so sharing your energy as well with this person could be really hard for you. And you could probably benefit from some healing, because I'm getting the healing card. I'm getting the heart chakra opening up. And I don't think it's a surprise that this heart chakra is coming through as a flower with that spring that came through. Now, if you don't have someone that can do distance Reiki on you, I do offer that service. I feel like one of the best times to do it is to get the like full moon Reiki session or a new moon Reiki session from me. And it's distance healing. And so when you're ready to have your session, you just go find yourself your quiet spot, you rest and relax. I like to listen to music when I'm getting Reiki, and just allow the energies to move through you and heal. So the overall energy is Knight of Swords. I feel like this is you like heading quickly, if you could, out of the winter. Really wanting to, like I'm getting, take a stab at something. I feel like you're trying to get away from something. However, it's not happening. Like I see there's 2 birds. Well, there's 3 birds technically here because these are the Crow Tarot, but there's 2 birds here. One, like you're like streaming past, and the other is sitting on the back of this horse. Okay, so what's happening here is there's something, I'm getting there's something that you're trying to get away from, but you just can't. Like it's just coming along for the ride. Now that could be your own energies, that could be work related stuff, family stuff, third party. Take it how it resonates for you, but it's not going anywhere. Overall energy. In the past, we have the Judgment card. I do feel like you made a decision, and I feel like you were very clear on that decision. I don't necessarily feel like you're getting the response that you wanted. I feel like you wanted to get you wanted to engage in more passion and a greater connection, and I do not feel like you got that. But again, remember that Judgment card is kind of on the edge of the end of a cycle. So there is a possibility that we'll see that it was a cycle that was getting ready to end, and so you had to get that last little bit of transformation in. Current energy is the 8 of Swords. I feel like this is what you cannot get away from. Like you are bound to this person. You feel like you are trapped. This string that is around you, this cord, I'm getting from Spirit that some of you could use doing like a cord cutting ceremony. There's plenty. Just Google cord cutting meditation on YouTube. You'll find enough. Find one that resonates for you. But this crow, there's only one sword holding this ribbon in place. So you could unravel yourself and get away from this. It's just that this is about belief systems. This is about clearing that belief of thinking that you cannot. Future energy, I do get the 5 of Wands. I do feel like there's conflict coming, but I do feel like, again, this is more inner conflict. It could be conflict from the end of a situation. We will clarify that, okay, as we move forward. So I'm going to pull a different deck, and I'm going to clarify this foundation. So tell me about this Knight of Swords, Spirit. What's going on with the Knight of Swords? So you are trying to make something here happen with this Knight of Pentacles energy. I do feel like you are, again, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. You're not moving very fast. Knights are not very fast moving action, but you are taking like the baby steps, right? I feel like you're trying to manifest more because I get the Magician, and this is a sultry magician, isn't it? So very sexy, than whatever you're trying to manifest. With the High Priestess, so I feel like you are really doing the work. You are really getting into your head about all of this, trying to figure out, as you're transforming, how to take, so this is the way that they had me set it up. So I've got the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and then the Magician. So a lot of this is about you're figuring out how to take this small step that you're taking right now with this Knight of Pentacles, and I feel like the Knight of Swords too, how to take this small step, because this is all on top of that, and transform it and yourself to move forward into what you want to manifest. So how did this past judgment, how does judgment relate to all of this energy? So yeah, this was because you met this twin flame, this soulmate, okay? You met this. That's where that projection comes into. You met this, lots of flirtation. I don't know if you can see the flirtation going on there. Lots of flirtation. It awakened something within you. Because here's that Page of Cups, okay? So you've got this Page of Cups in the dark. You're not clarifying to anyone how deeply you are feeling or how triggered you are feeling with this person. But I do feel like there was a point in the past where you were overwhelmed with all of this. And I feel like you put away this sword, Page of Swords, you put away this sword, you put away whatever this judgment was that you were trying to create, and you just went within. Okay. Tell me about what's binding up Leo. Thank you. That's a lot, but we'll take them today. So this is very overwhelming for you. This is my overwhelming Four of Cups card. Like, making the decision is really hard for you, and I feel like you feel uncomfortable. You're still trying to move forward to it, but it's in a very deceptive way. You and I'm talking about inward deception, okay? Where you're like unwilling to accept your contribution to what you're feeling right now. Four of Swords, like you're in your head about this twin flame. This is my twin flame card. So you're in your head about this person. And Eight of Wands, I feel like the communication has been passionate. And yet I feel like you're still waiting. You're still waiting for the communication that you truly want. With the Page of Wands here, you want things to, I feel like things used to be a little more fun for you. You want to take the action to try to return things to the way they used to be. Okay. Tell me about this future inner conflict or outer conflict, Spirit Guide. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So really this is all about the triggers and doing the work. You're going to have to do this inward work, okay? Because you don't know how this person feels about you. Two of Pentacles. Do they love me? Do they not? Do they love me? Do they not? This is a divine relationship. This is a divine circumstance. Of course they do. I mean, you're triggering each other immensely. Of course they do. However, what's happening is you are holding this, like here's this flower, right? I want to move this forward. I want to take this transformation. I want this that I wish for. But the Four of Pentacles, now again, remember roles can be reversed. So this could be your person that I'm talking about. Unwilling to move forward to this foundation. So you're in this space where you or your person is really moving into this space of being unwilling to accept what this is, okay? So I want to dig deeper. I'm going to pull out this other deck. Your person or you could be feeling held back. This could be about this, whatever you're feeling bound to. Tell me about what you're trying to manifest here. You're trying to manifest, number one, the High Priestess energy, which is twice now in the overall energy. This one is my one that's about your throat chakra. So part of what you're trying to manifest here is that you want to be able to speak your truth. I feel like you also want your person to speak their truth. You want happiness, you want joy, you want this to spark something, to move forward. And Eight of Wands, I feel like this is about you want the specific communication from your person that is going to speak to these truths that you really want to hear. Tell me about that Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like the reason that things are moving so slowly, like you want the synergy, Two of Pentacles, you want this healing synergy with this person. But the reason you're in this Knight of Pentacles energy is because someone is guarded with this Nine of Wands, despite they're still engaging, okay? There's still that spark, still lit up. They're still engaging, but they are being very guarded. And if this is your person with this this King of Swords, like they are kind of backed up, okay? They're backed up and they do want to come forward with action, but they are unwilling to move forward. So it could be your person that is guarded and unwilling to move forward because I feel like they really struggle with vulnerability. Now, that doesn't mean that they're not talking to someone. I feel like they are talking to someone about you and about all of this and trying to work it out. They're just not talking to you. Tell me about the Page of Cups. So, Leo, you wanted to take this cup forward. You want this to end in victory with this Six of Wands, but there's the Judgment again, and this is all on top of Judgment. So you're afraid of the commitment with this, okay? You're afraid of this commitment. There's telling me here with the King of Wands, they're saying you're afraid to walk out the door. Sorry, I have a HIPAA lock on here, so sometimes when a message comes through, it blocks up and I can't see if I can show you the cards. But there's someone sitting here at the door, blocking your way out. Can be person, place, or thing. And whatever this block is, compounded with this fear of moving into this new commitment, this is keeping you from bringing that cup forward. So is that why you put away the sword, the Page of Swords? No. Okay, one more, please. All right, thank you. Yeah, you decided in this past energy, Three of Wands, that it was too complex. I feel like that you kind of broke away from the fight. Ten of Wands, decided, you know, enough is enough. I need to balance myself. This is really crazy. You thought, the star is showing me that you thought you could just dump out this energy. But the universe is saying, no way, right? Here's Venus. Sorry. You have manifested this. You can't just toss it away. But I do feel like you needed to take that time. Okay? So tell me about the Moon. Sorry, I need to get a mat for this desk. It's glass and I feel like it's kind of like jarring. Hopefully it's not jarring for you. So you're uncomfortable because this causes you that trigger, the twin flame triggers, okay? That is uncomfortable. You're allowing this Four of Swords to keep you in your head. Refusing to take this cup. Someone is refusing to take this cup. I think it could be both of you because of the way that you're feeling and because of what you're bound to. However, okay, this is Nine of Cups. This is your wish fulfilled. That's why you're still slowly moving forward towards it. Tell me about the Four of Swords. And there it is, people. You're in your head because you know, number one, Ten of Swords, that this is the ending of this current pain that you're in. And what did I say about in the past of moving forward here with the Judgment? Because here's the end of your cycle, okay? Here's that World card. This is the end of the cycle where you can finally move forward and take the actions and make the decisions that you want to make about this twin flame. And the universe says, finally, finally, finally. Here's the sword. We're going to send this Ace of Swords forward so you can cut through the BS and start moving forward. Tell me about this. 8 of Wands. I feel like the communication, one of you is trying to get the other one to bite on this temptation with the devil here, okay? Somebody is trying to be a little flirty on the conversation. I get the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like the one is coming forward, one of you is coming forward with passion. The other one is all armored up, okay, trying to protect themselves from this. This is all in the same energy, the same time frame as this end of cycle. So I do feel like that is coming to an end. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles, please. So I feel like what's happening right now is about this person that's guarded, the person that is wearing the armor. They're like, not in my bed, not letting you into my head, not letting you into that space. They're very guarded. But it's about getting the information that they need and the understanding that they need for this higher commitment with the Hierophant. They are going through a transformation, a process. It could be you, but it feels more like it's them going through this transformation and process in order to have the realization to move forward into this new foundation. They're getting there because here's justice. And you can see there is gold on one side of this scale. They're seeing the value. They're learning the value so that they can take this action, this cross action, to move forward in this. So let's see what the universe has to say. Yeah, it's all in the timing. It's all in this divine timing. Okay, you're coming into this end of the cycle with Wheel of Fortune here. It's all about the divine timing. You have to realize that there's going to still be, someone is bringing some heartbreak with them into this relationship with the Seven of Swords. Someone is leaving behind a karmic soulmate connection. This Seven of Swords, what it shows me here is that one of the pairs is upside down now, okay? So someone is leaving behind a soulmate, a karmic soulmate for this twin flame relationship. They are going to bring some heartache with them. It could be you, could be your person. But what's coming forward is moving into this Queen of Cups, okay? Releasing the deception, things becoming more fruitful, accepting this cup, allowing your wishes to be fulfilled. Let's pull a card, oracles. Thank you. You get restore and replenish. So the thing about this card is there's a key up here, okay? So remember, you're going through all of these projections, okay? Learning to share and healing, okay? You're healing. This is about the healing. Healing from the triggers. So as you heal from these triggers, once you get through that, the key is waiting. The key is waiting for you to go ahead and move into this that you desire. So I hope that this helps. I'm going to move into the extended and clarify what's going on the flip side with your person. And the link is in the description box if you want to follow that to the extended membership program. All right, I will see you next time. Thank you, Leo.